Hot Rod is by far one of the funniest movies ever created. It contains every genre of popular movies, including humor, drama, love, action, and adventure. Everybody can relate to the main character, Rod Kimball, and his stepbrother and friends. The movie is about a terrible stuntman eager to be a great stuntman, and he then finds out his stepdad is very ill and needs to have a heart transplant, and so he decides to set out to raise money to help his family afford it by jumping a bunch of school buses, which doesn't go over very well. The movie grabbed my attention from the very beginning because the very first scene is Rod trying to jump over an ice cream truck on a moped, and he falls face first on the other side and vomits in excessive pain and stuff, and it's pretty funny, and his friends are just sitting there kind of not doing anything. Anyway, so the characters are very great in this movie. Rod, who is the lead, he is extremely eager to be a great stuntman, which he is not, and he never successfully executes any of the stunts. In fact, someone said Rod Kimball is, for all intents and purposes, a moron. He continually attempts to do outrageous jumps with his moped, only to fail miserably. His friends are Kevin, his stepbrother, who is a very goody good boy, kind of like he's like 20, but he acts like he's like 14. And Dave, who is the mechanic, but very weird, and Rico, who does all the pyrotechnics for the stunts, and Denise, who is Rod's love interest and neighbor. She's very cute, and she's the girl from Wedding Crashers. I don't know if you guys saw that movie. Anyway, the writing and directing for the movie was done extremely well. It could not have been better, in my opinion. Akiva Schaffer directed the movie and is a very talented director and writer. Not only is Hot Rod a great story, it is extremely entertaining to watch. While watching it with my mom, dad, my brother, we all laughed out loud through pretty much the entire movie. So the movie is basically combined of cell phones, the internet, 80s fashion, and 70s style are all thrown together for a winning combination, as said by the scorecard review critics. They also said it's truly funny, even though most viewers, who are as much the movie's targets as the characters we see on screen, just aren't going to get the movie. It's that complicated. No, it's actually not. It's really easy to get. Anyway, so a lot of the stuff that I found entertaining about it was certain things like Rod eating jelly beans with his eyes closed, and being able to guess which flavor they are. He gets 100 correct in a row. And then another scene is Rico just giving a bunch of high fives, like he does like 20 of them, and then after he's like, and that is how it's done, and you're like, what are you talking about? And then the scene ends, and it's pretty funny. And Kevin, who is the little brother, him and Rod are very funny together. He helps videotape Rod's stunts and make a epic movie full of Rod stunts, which becomes a complete failure and makes Rod look like an idiot, and everyone starts laughing at him, and so they get into a fight and lose a lot of the money that they have earned, but it's in a funny kind of setting. So basically, while Hot Rod is, in my opinion, the most amazing movie ever filmed, it is to be understood that they're trying to be stupid in the movie. They aren't legitimately stupid, and otherwise it wouldn't be as successful as they are. I mean, it's the guys who made I'm on a Boat. You guys know that song? No? You never heard that song? Oh, it's famous. But that's the same dudes, and they're also on Saturday Night Live. It's Andy Samberg, Danny McBride, and Bill Hader, who are also in Superbad, Tropic Thunder, and stuff like that. So it will always definitely remain one of my top favorite movies. Anyway, thank you for listening to my speech about a movie. And yeah, you guys should definitely check it out. It's a great movie. Thank you. Bye.